cousins. Listen, I've been telling y'all for months to subscribe to moremona.com. You have to subscribe to my podcast. I promise you. You get bonus scenes, exclusive behind the scenes content you can't get anywhere else. My favorite part, hands down, is the Discord. It's just an open chat for us, a bunch of different chat rooms. We're getting to know each other. You know, some call it a cult, but I call it a group chat. Discord is my favorite part, but we just added a new addition, and this might be my new favorite part. If you weren't able to come get live tickets to the Don't Call Me White Girl live podcast show with Don't Call Me White Girl featuring Tom Flies and Phelps Hugo, you can watch it on Mormona. That's right. All the episodes have been filmed in each different cities. You can get some behind the scenes on the shows and see how we handled everything, get to chat with some of the crowd and see where they came from, how they enjoyed the show, and you get to watch the whole podcast from beginning to end. So listen, subscribe to moremona.com. That should be easy enough for you bitches to remember, but if you don't, Zack's going to put it right here, and he's going to put it in zebra print. Subscribe to moremona.com. $6.99 monthly, or you could be a budgeter, a saver, a smart cousin, and pay $69.99 for the year. I love you, cousins. Catch me in Discord. Welcome back to the Don't Call Me White Girl show, and I up and wore a sweatshirt. It is 103 degrees in the studio today. It's still smoke coming out of my mouth, and Phelps is at the left of me. Say hello, Phelps.
What's up? What's up?
It's hot. It's going to be a short episode. We didn't know it was hot because we're poor planners and we don't want to be in here.
That's all right. We smoking Rhythm, who's sponsoring the next couple shows. How about that?
Oh my God. Shout out to Rhythm for sponsoring New Brunswick, New Jersey, May the 28th. If you're listening to this, you're still able to get tickets. I don't want to hear that come to Jersey shit. This is me coming to Jersey. I hope I make it because you're the worst drivers in the world. And I hope that didn't stop you from purchasing a ticket. If anything, all y'all need to get on the bus so I can make it there safely. Damn. But yeah, we're here. I was in TikTok land all morning, and I watched so many exposés about Diddy. And you know what the lady was saying that really caught me off guard and it made me look at everything funny? She was just talking about how people are complicit in certain things and how people be knowing and how really be going, but they don't say nothing. And she said, instead of just looking at Diddy, people need to look at the people that held relationships with him in the last 10 years. You feel me? She also researched everything he did around the time that happened and like showed him on Jimmy Fallon, showed him doing this, showed him doing that. And he just cool as a fan. You know, and he still got Cassie particles on his boot. Also showed both of them at like a movie thing and how they both looked. It's crazy. I don't know. It was weird. But it had me thinking about all this shit. She was highlighting people like Hove and, yeah, all kind of people. Naomi Campbell. But Naomi Campbell's always been known to bust a in the head. You feel me? You doing a pedicure, you get that French tip wrong, Naomi Campbell will smack the shit out of you.
She been like putting paws on.
Smack you with an Android, and that hurts because them phones big like cookie sheets. So... shout out to iPhone. I hope all the iPhone users and lovers at home know what's been going on with iPhone. It's been proven that they've been scamming Americans for years, and I think their only line of defense is we don't scam the world, we just scam Americans. That's it. Like slowing our data down and slowing the phone down when a new phone's coming out. What really surprised me was what they do with the pictures. So if you send me a picture from your Android phone, the iPhone app, people over at Apple purposely pixelated, yeah. Right? So you can be under the impression, okay, these pictures suck. That's why I'll never get an Android. Whole time their pictures are way better than ours. Mm-hmm. It's crazy. I still ain't getting no damn Android.
Can't do it.
I'm not being seen with that shit. I'm in a cult.
It feel crazy. The phone be too big. The phone don't never look cool.
Y'all walk around with bacon sheets. You know what you put your biscuits and your cookies on? That's what the phone looks like next to your little head. Y'all look weird. I don't care that your phone get fold like an envelope and take my picture while you taking your picture. I don't care. That was lit though. Remember we was taking pictures at one of the shows and a girl went to take the picture and it was a mirror. So like, let's say I'm taking a picture right now. You can see your reflection and get yourself together. Genius.
Word. Keep it.
Yikes. I say no. We waiting on that 16. The shows have been lit. We just did what? Baltimore and DC. Shout out to them.
Shout out Baltimore and DC. They was good shows.
If I was to put them together like a battle, I'm gonna say DC over B
DC
more.
won.
Way over.
DC was.
Baltimore, I would like to tell y'all that y'all are in the runnings of most rudest. Is you and Brooklyn neck to neck for not talking the whole time I was talking. I'm here for that though, a little bit, kinda, whatever. But yeah, it was cool. I don't know who's FaceTiming me. It was cool, I guess. I don't know. What's your favorite show?
Me?
Yeah.
We done had a handful of good shows.
Well, this topic question says, what's been your and Phelps' favorite part of touring as a team?
Being on stage with you.
I want to say something, but it might make you mad, and I ain't going to say it. I'll say it later. I'm going to text it and see how you handle
for me, like, with you, I don't know, like, we kind of been doing this, but yeah, I guess just being on stage with you, because all of this stuff that's like the off camera touring kind of stuff, like we've been traveling together for what, 3 years now?
Really? Has it been 3 years?
Almost.
The other trips were way better though. Trips back, Dre days was way better.
But I'm just saying, like, we just been outside together for a while now. This is just, I'm actually putting my foot a little more to the work part, I guess.
Yeah,
so.
right. It's a little more work.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm supposed to announce this on the thing. We got invited back to the Media House, BET. I'm telling him this on screen. It's his first time learning of it. Do you want to go back?
Look, hold up.
I'm not going to say that.
Nah, I got
That's
you.
what I wanted to say.
Nah, I
the
got
best
you.
part of the show is. That would be my best part. My favorite part.
Look.
Of touring as a team. For the listeners, we're texting each other, and you guys can't know. If you subscribe to moremona.com, you will see that. You will see what we was talking about. You have access to me and Phelps' personal texts. That's a part of moremona.com as well. I was going to say our favorite part as a team of the tour for sure was f***ing you guys afterwards. We've had a great time doing that. You guys know how to have a good time. I'll tell you that. I will say though,
I ain't even been, you feel me?
This episode is brought to you by our friends at Rhythm, an award-winning premium cannabis brand. Rhythm sets the platinum standard for delivering the highest quality, true-to-plant cannabis experience to American consumers nationwide. They've earned their spot as the #1 premium cannabis flower sold in the country. Equally inspired by their passion for music and weed, Rhythm's team has spent years developing an iconic library of new and classic strains. Rhythm's team of expert growers gives each strain individualized care. It is high quality, legal cannabis without compromises, just as nature intended. Flavor the feeling, Rhythm is all about helping you experience cannabis your own way, and there's no shortage of certified hits in the lineup. From their VIP treated platinum flower line, their strain collaborations, specially curated by celebrity musicians under the Artist Series, including singer-songwriter superstar Tinashe, or the assortment of top-tier full-spectrum vape, concentrate, and pre-roll offerings. Rhythm Premium Cannabis has you in mind and is devoted to delivering the quality selection you need to find your rhythm. Only available for consumption by those who are at least 21 years old via legal dispensary channels in the following legal adult use states: Illinois, Nevada, Maryland, New Jersey, New York, Massachusetts, and Connecticut. Please consume responsibly and always keep your cannabis out of reach of your children and your pets. Listen, I've been on beat all week, if you know what I'm saying. Great strains, great different options. When I want to clean the house, a little pick-me-up strain. When I want to take it down, a little take it down strain. I really enjoy the pens. I'm sold on Rhythm. You got to check it out, cousins. Check it out and then tweet me and let me know what you think. almost every show I hung out with my cousins.
Yeah, I hang out like
almost every single one.
Every
and let me say this, right? Because I thought about this the other day in the club, and I said to myself, I'm not going to say this on a pod, right? Because I don't want to hurt this girl's feelings, but it's bigger than her because she committed this crime, but a lot of y'all do. And I'm going to tell you now because we got to nip this in the bud. So the way we set this thing up, we family, right? And only people watching that consider yourself my cousin, you understand. And it's a lot of us or whatever. And that's why I say, we should be nice to each other. Sometimes some girls get up and take the mic like the girl down south and they booed her and all that. Like, we cousins here, everybody out. But when I do at the end of the show say, yo, sit right there, chill right there, right? And then, we might sit out front for a little bit, smoke a little weed. We might end up at another spot, so we might end up back at the hotel. Mm-hmm. Stop touching me. Stop touching me, stop talking to me. We 30 deep. It's 30 of us. The you keep talking to me for? When you chill and you do shit and hang out, you only talk to one bitch. That's how you get down. How you get if you talking to one girl in the corner? You go out to the club, you sit in the section, you meet a bitch, y'all talk about crocheting and your kids at the club. That's what y'all do? Because when I'm looking at your Insta stories, you shaking to sexy red, you rapping every word.
Cat.
But when I'm in the club, you want to yell in my ear about dumb shit for an hour straight. You want to tell me how you can't believe that you chilling with me right now. Guess what? We ain't chilling. This is a fucking inquiry. What you getting in podcasting for? How do you really feel? What's really going on with you and Phelps? I love you so much. I can't believe this. Look at my hand. Look at my hand. Look at my hand, girl. That's not fun for me. Stay away from me with that. If you don't have that gene in you, be cool, bitch. Yeah. It's like a button. I don't know if it's a Philly thing or what. Certain stuff happen. Be cool. I don't care what it is. It's a plethora of things. You might meet a guy. He just randomly show some generosity, randomly send you a grand, buy you some designer purse shit. Everything in you want to go over there and suck his right away. Or say, thank you so much, because these nobody buy you nothing. But the be cool button make you say, oh, thank you.
And you want to know what's
that
crazy?
Was sweet, I appreciate it. And leave it there.
I'm in these situations now, because I be saying it, I'm gonna tell you what I be doing, because you don't even be knowing. I'm past the point. I can no longer be the villain of, like, you feel me, in the moments. So what I literally be trying to do is I be trying to send people like, yo, like, go and won't do it. I be like, yo, like, can you go over there and break that up? Just don't. They be like, nah, I'm not. I be like, dog, I be telling you, like,
it's 6 bitches telling me their dreams. Everybody breath smell like Don Julio, Casamigos. I'm just in the middle of that shit, spitting hookah smoke and laying out business plans. I'm high. I don't even know what's going on in here. I'm on blunt 4. It's over. I get to melting around meet and greet time. That shit get to sounding wow, 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 wow. After 11:30. That's not chilling. Yeah. If we chilling, so that's like, okay, I'm your favorite podcaster, comedian, whatever you want to call it, right? You with me so much. We chilling right now. Why aren't you chilling with me? Why the do you keep touching and talking to me?
You good, you straight, you need a drink, pass the blunt. After that, cool. You ain't got to talk to for another 15 minutes. You feel me?
I came with Phelps. I ain't talking to Phelps. Me and Phelps go out and don't even sit together.
Word.
What are y'all doing, man? I don't like that, man. You know?
Me and you, we definitely got...
We trying to keep a hostage. That shit corny, man. I'm just trying to chill out, man. Like, like, this is crazy. I ain't nobody. I done said it 20 times. I'm a regular bitch, bro. We just bitches in the club, man. Just bitches in the club. I refuse to be, and I think that's why this go to people's heads so much, because people don't realize how people treat you. Mm. You know what I'm saying? If people treat people like that and your head ain't already kind of solid with certain shit, it could go to your head and make you start thinking some ill shit. You know what I mean?
And what some people don't understand is like sometimes, especially us at this point, and then like you said, being from where we from, when a nigga just keep filling your cup up, it's like, all right, bro, I get it. Like, you feel me? Like, just stop. Like,
let's talk about you. Who you?
Yeah.
What's going on in your life? When last time you had an STD? You ever try pussy? How was that? Are your parents together?
I ain't even gonna lie. I get those. I feel like I get the personal conversations, and you get like the aspirations and all that.
That is crazy. And you know what I have to count in, that people are excited, people
Absolutely.
drinking, but y'all need to count in. I just did this last night. Stand out. Okay, start a fist fight, that motherfucker. That's, you know what? The bitch that beat the shit out of somebody right next to that hookah, I ain't gonna never forget that. You want to impress a bitch. Still somebody wallet in here, in this section. Say, look how I just took this nigga wallet. And if I don't look like I'm feeling it, give it back. Like, I just wanted to show what I used to do back in the day. Here, bro, you dropped that. Wink at me. That vibe. The fuck?
Y'all know Mona weird because so far I think she's been most impressed by the girl who niggas thought was lying about her degree. Like, that was
so impressive. She did that. Like, I was so sold. I really, yeah, I liked her.
But like, you see what you just offbeat like that. So I know, like, when a motherfucker just be on some regular, oh, hey.
You know how I know I'm a little offbeat? Because.
But you a superstar too. You gotta forget that. You don't. I be trying to tell y'all we don't feel like that. That's part of what it is. Like, but that's what you are. You feel me? Seriously, your eyes. You squint your eyes, but.
I put my own windshield wiper fluid in. I'm just being real. Why can't I keep it real? Like, I drove here, my nigga. I ain't jump out a black truck. I'm keeping it 1,000 with y'all. I'm kind of regular, man.
So what?
You know? Shit, I was more, doing a little something. I was selling that cocaine, man. For real. I used to walk around a couple thousand on me when I was, you know what I mean? Shit.
I remember, man.
Cash money, man.
I think about my half and half days. That's when I was outside the Moose.
I called Juice right now. I dropped 15,000 at Juice house. We was friends for 2 seconds. Hold that. Juice Coochie was wet. She been on me ever since. Take something, you need something for the kids or something. Take something off there. Put that up for me. Just to come back 3 a.m. every 3 days.
Get the rest.
Man, pass me 3,600 real quick. I'll be right back. I'm down bad at the casino.
Shut
night.
up.
All right. Let's move on, fellas. Shout out to all the girls that been working out and they got their summer bodies together and summer is here. And shout out to the bitches that didn't. Boy, Spanks are rough in the heat.
Right, I'm about to go in like a little 3-week training camp after Jersey.
I want to go.
I'm just lock in, just cut back on my bullshit.
I want to do it with you.
I'll remind you. We get the into it.
It says here, Amber Rose endorses Donald Trump. People were yelling that at my shows.
Yeah.
Like when I would ask people, like, "What's up with y'all? What's on your minds?" People said that at the show. I don't know how I'm supposed to feel. I feel like people in certain tax brackets, I could see why they would like him or whatever. People that are kind of like, I don't want to say it, but like kind of easily manipulated a little bit. But it's like when I looked on her post, it seemed like she was saying that Joe Biden and them pander to like the community or whatever, and they lie or whatever. My thing is, I don't give a fuck what he do. He will never be as lowbrow as Donald Trump is. You feel me? All them niggas low on the totem pole for me, but Donald Trump is filth. You know what I mean? Like, but at the same time, Donald Trump called me tomorrow with $1 million. I don't know.
You seen
I'm a real nigga.
You seen his other endorsement?
I don't know, y'all.
You seen his other endorsement, right?
Who?
Chef G.
I did see Chef. Welcome home, Chef G, with your handsome ass.
Chef G came on stage and said, "Yeah,
he's so handsome."
It's funny because the way he did it is funny. He was like, "Yeah, they tell what." He basically came up there and said some underlying shit about himself. Damn near it was like Trump 20. And walked off.
It looks so awkward, like they made it. It's like a cartoon, like they made it.
Yeah.
Because he was so iced out. It's so black and beautiful up that bitch. It's like they placed him there.
Yeah. I mean, like you said, for the little...
I'm not one to like just be up in arms about shit. I feel like if it was like an activist I followed and they were like people I looked up to them and I like what they did for the community or what they spoke about the community, whatever their way of fighting is. Everybody got different levels in this fight. But it's Amber Rose. Like, y'all was the same ones asking me to talk about Amber Rose when it was going viral that she was saying that she's not just black and she's mixed and basically, because the response of a mixed person, I think that black people expect, if it was an expectation, is I'm black, and to be saying that first. I was just, always raised to believe that the minority is the majority. So if you have a little bit of the minority in you, so okay, no matter what your mother, let's say your mom's white.
It's
the
other side, the other one.
It's the heat, babe.
No, I know, but
they're melting.
No, I'm saying that one is under the hair. That one, yeah.
Okay, is that a little better?
It's a little better.
Is it this one?
It looked like you got like
2.
Yeah.
Okay, I have to connect that. Boyfriend, your girlfriend would never say anything, but my male friends are always gonna say something. They don't know how to solve the problem.
Because
they know how to identify.
When I be looking at some stuff, I be like, all right, can it rock? Nah, that one can't.
Yeah. Sometimes when they wrong, it'll give me like a lazy eye.
Yeah.
Nah, it look cool crazy. Or if it's under my hair wrong, and they always tell me at home. Anyway, back, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, no. Y'all were the same people that were all in my DMs saying that the lady wasn't back. I think that people that, I was always raised that the minority is the majority. So if your mother is white and your father is Mexican, black, Ecuadorian, whatever the minority is, it's the majority of the baby. So the baby is that race. So if it's a drop of black, it's a black baby. But then I see mixed people say all the time, I'm half white and I'm half black. I mean, it's mixed people where their black parent didn't raise them, had nothing to do with them race, so they don't know nothing about the culture, but their white parent, So it's just, I don't know. But bottom line, I don't give a fuck who she vote for. Like, I don't. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm not disappointed in her. Is it like, yeah, it is like gross, but I don't give a fuck. It's not going to stop me from, hey, bitch, that's my bitch. She cool. I fuck with her. She from Philly, But I always say y'all gotta like stop being so wrapped up in like shit like that, because half the people that was talking about it, are y'all even fans of her, follower, supporter, to even care? Yeah. I can see if you was a big fan of hers and then maybe you feel some type of way about it, but that's not what this situation is. So, I just think, maybe she's in that tax group, and he's trying to cut tax for the rich. So I guess that's their best interest or whatever. To compare him to Democrats, it's all fucked up, but I'm still not voting for Trump. You could really put any vote for Trump or get on a bus, vote for Trump or 5 mile walk, vote for Trump or fuck your baby father. I'm not voting for Trump. Like, I'm just not. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't do that unless he like randomly gave me $1 million.
I'm writing that Umar.
Yeah. We need him on the show. Like, do we have to look at the camera and say, could you please come on, my brother, King Africa, Wakanda? Come the fuck on, bro. I DM'd you. Niggas got your number. They not giving us your number, my nigga. We want to fuck with you. I live so close to your school, bro.
Where we ride past it.
All the time, trying to put all my kids in that joint. I need to talk to you about enrollment.
That's why I ain't have no kids yet. So, because they going to be in Umar school. You
know what Tom asked me today? Was G-Baby going to be on here?
I don't know who that is.
The nigga who DM I showed you, Glenn.
Oh, yeah. Glenn was supposed to. He probably on his way
in. The nigga, he leave me. I was going to do something for the boys to have a basketball man on here, but I guess he's playing games.
Because he was a legendary college player. He had a good NBA career, and he funny as hell. I don't know if I think sometimes he one of them niggas that's like, he funny when he tried to be, and he funny without trying. Hilarious. And we're back.
Exactly. Is that going to fuck with the sound? Oh, sorry, y'all. Damn. Yikes. Have y'all noticed that Krishan and Blueface aren't all over the timeline anymore? Free Blueface. Free him. Free Blueface. Free him. I had some text from Zack. Oh, he said, move fan off mic. Listen, we have this show coming up, New Brunswick, New Jersey, May the 28th. And it is sponsored by our good sponsors, Rhythm. They got that good, if you know what I mean. But what was I saying all that for? Oh, yeah. Sometimes I forget we have a Philadelphia show. And it's June the 21st, and it's at City Winery. Our good friends over at City Winery. Yep. Shout out to Sean. So you can buy tickets for that, too. Y'all have plenty of times to get the Philly tickets. As far as the other cities, please go to X1 Entertainment and drop the city that you think we should come to. Most likely I'm coming to Ohio and California. Yes. But if you want the podcast to come, I'm going to Ohio and California. If y'all want the podcast to come, y'all need to vote.
Oh, now listen.
You go with me anywhere I go.
I was about to say, you could tell them. Remember what happened last time I stayed home?
They went crazy. All for you.
Y'all don't know I'm cool with, I let Mona, not let, but
he allows me.
It's her shine, it's her thing. I ain't trying to, you feel me? I ain't on that.
Oh, you know what? Nicki Minaj got locked up in Amsterdam.
With weed is crazy. Like, it got to be a little more to it.
Why? Because weed's legal in Amsterdam?
I heard it is, but it didn't. She probably was in the area where she probably had just left and they was waiting on her.
This the thing. Amsterdam was known to be a weed legal place. You could smoke weed and just have a good time on some weed shit there 10 years ago. You can go to a cafe, smoke blunts.
It was like the first place in the world, right?
But the issue is, it doesn't matter what's the legality in these places. You're in the air. So the charge is flying with it, like coming in. What you can do in the country is always different than what you can bring in. You know what I mean?
So
and we might allow this and that.
Gas to Amsterdam,
right? They found it when she's on the way there. You know what I mean? Nigga. It still felt like some racist weird shit. But when people kept people kept saying, alluding to the fact that it couldn't have been weed and it most likely is coke, because everybody was pushing this thing that she's on cocaine. Because of that, like, oh, weed is legal in Amsterdam, but it's like, yeah, nigga, but you still can't bring a pound in. You can't do that. You know what I mean? Like, that's not how this shit go for real. I mean, unless you're me and Phelps. And we bringing it. We got it. It's with us. We ain't. That's why we don't go there where it's at. We came with it. Nobody got time to play.
I just run out fast.
Yo, I got the worst weed that I've seen in probably 10 years as a gift at the podcast. And I remember what the weed came in like a honey mustard dipping sauce container, and it had written a name on it. And no shade to my cousin that gave it to me. Shout out to you. I love you. I appreciate you. She was an OG, triple OG. So all I kept thinking is, man, this young boy, he's selling that, man. What's that shit that the hamsters run on? Mulch, the black and brown. What is that? What is mulch? Yeah, that young boy chopping up that mulch, mixing it with Reggie. He's spraying it with roach spray, and OG think it's something because she passed it to me like, look, don't even listen. Be careful with this. I was like, damn, like, I don't even know the weight. She gave me a honey mustard.
Yeah,
vibe.
I ain't gonna be lying. I be giving some of y'all weed away. I love y'all, but y'all do be like,
see, it's no pressure. This my thing. You feel me? It's no pressure for you to bring pressure. Especially if you ain't got, like, if you know you ain't got that shit, it ain't no pressure for you.
Yeah, you don't gotta like
we appreciate it, but it's cool at the same time. You feel me? We appreciate it, but keep it.
I will say this.
Thank you, but no thank you.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because her OG weed looked so bad when I opened it and closed it, the girl next to me smacked it out my hand. And I was like, damn, that's disrespectful. You know how I am. I went and got it. I'm not a wasteful person. But when I opened it like that, whoosh, like mulch, it was jarring. There's no weed smelling it.
Yeah. Oh.
Somebody ripping her off. She an old head. Somebody telling her.
Yeah, fucking her up.
He just take each honey mustard container and write something different, and she believe in that. This is the same thing he gave you last week, my mom. This is the same shit. We in a bad spot. You know what I mean? You might have a chemical addiction to this Raid. This is Raid. This is old school. I don't want to do that.
I'm gonna say this most of the time.
But I remember her outfit. That's how crazy the weed was. I could tell you what she had on.
Unless somebody give us like some real like quote unquote the desire like out of a pack or something real, it don't be that. All the sandwich bag weed we get be poop.
No, you got one bag of sandwich bag that was some shit.
One time, this was the Brooklyn show. So what's them new backwoods? Them new clear backwood roll-ups that come in the 3-pack? It's like they got 3 different flavors. One is the Pennsylvania something. The backwood got these new clear pack Jones, right? These little 3-packs. And somebody took some weed and stuffed it in them. So I'm like, oh, here we go. That was some of the best weed.
She probably stole it. That's why she ain't have a bag. She's stealing that shit. You feel me?
Shout out to you.
I love y'all, man. Somebody gave us a party pack with a pill in it. That was crazy.
Shout out to you too.
I ain't pop it, but you a different bitch to give it to me.
I'm saving it for the nice day.
What is it, Molly?
Yes.
Okay, all right. I thought it was shrooms or something. You ain't taking that Molly, bro. I can get you some Molly, my nigga.
Nah, I know it.
But I'm saying that shit. That shit look like vacuum dirt.
She was cute though.
She cute, but that shit look like vacuum dirt.
That's what it be looking like.
I know what Molly look like, nigga. I done ate Molly raw, boy.
I got some. That's what I'm saying. Never mind. Let me just be quiet.
Like I ain't never ate no Molly raw. Tato off that Molly water. He's putting them in the clear fruit. Stop playing. I remember that. That was 2012.
Definitely
Molly was always way stronger though to me than E. Like it was a different high.
Yeah.
But Molly used to have me fucked up. That's why I ain't like it. It was too much. Molly ecstasy.
Ecstasy is Molly cut
it's
with something.
Similar.
Molly is just
Molly is like
ecstasy.
crystal rock. Just they might put it in a gel capsule, but niggas that have a hunk of that shit.
Ecstasy is MDMA.
Why you say that? But a lot of people put Molly in a gel capsule. So you did it if you took it in a pill. E is a hard pill, like a Tylenol or like a Tesla.
E is washed down Molly. That's what it is.
He ain't never had no goddamn.
You hear me, Zack? E is washed down Molly.
This nigga talking about a bunny rabbit.
I ain't do a lot of E's because that was
I feel like
easy.
the best E pill I ever experienced was like a starfish or something like that. I don't really remember, but I got it from Brooklyn. Crazy.
I was gonna say
motherfucker was $3. Almost died on that bitch. Whoa.
The best E
insane
I ever had was from some foreign joint in the Bronx. She was from Armenia.
Yo, them New York bitches, they sell them bitches for $2.
Nah, this wasn't no $2 E.
$3 for that motherfucker.
This E was about a dub. That motherfucker was.
Whoo. Yeah. Yeah. You know you rolling when that mouth get to moving.
I knew it was. I knew it was jumping because I gave Quaddy one and he was already E-boy. He was like, yeah, nah, we need to get some more. Every nigga who I was like, here, try one of these. Niggas like, oh, nah, when you going back up there to get some more of them?
It's crazy. People always ask me like, what's E like or whatever. And I used to tell people you have to experience it once. You have to try it. Yeah. When people say that to me about shrooms.
Hopefully you get something good though.
Everybody at home, I want y'all to know I tried shrooms.
Barely, y'all.
I got to redo it.
I got some for you whenever you ready.
All right. I really wanted to try them in Cali in like a desert for my first time.
Yeah.
Have you done shrooms yet? You like it?
Yeah, I just started playing last year.
Okay. You like it?
Yeah. The first time it didn't work. The second time.
You know what makes me nervous about it too? That they say that you're like, you be shitting or you vomit. Like, that's how E-pills was. I don't like that part. I remember that about it. Oh, look, he's a shroom advocate over here. This nigga like, what? Yeah, so tell us about shrooms, bro.
I don't know. Usually, I'll start that a little bit.
Yeah.
Usually when I do my shrooms, I sort of...
yeah, and that's what enhance it?
Yeah. You're not going to throw...
He's shroom boy, 10, 15 years. Really, since college.
You'll throw up if you eat a lot of them raw for your first time. But it's not like a throw up right away thing because shrooms is food poisoning. That's what people tell you. So when niggas stung you,
so those are side effects of the food poisoning?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's what's happening. You being poisoned. That's why you never see me be bit me like I'm poisoned. That's what I be talking about. Yeah.
Bro, the only you high on shroom memory I have is when we go to the album release party.
Yeah.
But even when we talk about it, it's like
that was one of the highest times I've ever been.
If I never knew, I would have never known. Like, even with you, it was so funny because he takes his bandana and put it under his fitted cap and he keeps saying...
No, I just put it over my head. I ain't had no hat on.
Oh, you put it over his head, but he kept saying, look at my hands, yo. Hey, Zack, look at my hands, bro. You see my hands, bro? My hands don't do this, my nigga. It's the shrooms. That's all he kept saying. It's like, other than that, I didn't know. You know what I mean? Like, you were a little smiley. One thing he did, so we in the spot. So a female come through, and she's very tall. Like, really, really tall. And she had really, she didn't have, like, big boobs or a big ass, and she was real, real tall.
She had big ricks on that.
She walked through, and mind you, Phelps is already looking. Phelps is short, we know this, but he's sitting on something amongst us. So he's already down here, like toddler height. When that big motherfucker walked through, Phelps said, "Who?" Good job.
She scared me.
Scared the shit out of me.
Threw me off.
And it wasn't even like a scare, like, and then he embarrassed, he was scared. He was like, man, what the fuck is that? What's going on in here? What type of shit is this? I'm like, Phelps, stop.
Yo, she was imagine the tallest person in the party being a blonde haired white woman.
Don't say that, it's gonna be too many.
No, John, she cool and she was just tall. You feel me? That's life. Motherfucker called me short. I mean, it's the truth.
That's probably the most annoying message I get about Phelps. He is so little. It's like, girl, can't you see? Like, look at us.
People still say that to him when they see me. But it's still, that's what I'm saying. Like, I can't help but act the same way. Motherfuckers still see me at this old age and be like,
you
oh
short.
my God, you so small.
That's the last thing I would say to somebody. Like, and this was so frustrating me. And this is off topic, but I teach my children, like, took time out with them to explain to them that how are you social? Mm-hmm. So when you meet somebody or you're having a conversation with somebody, especially when y'all don't have a relationship or a bond, you never bring up who they pray to. You never bring up who they vote for. Mm-hmm. And I'm teaching this to a 4-year-old. Vote. Yeah. You don't never bring up who they vote for, who they pray to. Never bring up anything physical. So if somebody is white like me, and you say, damn, you pale as a motherfucker. Let me see. Oh, look, when I touch you, it even more. That's inappropriate. But that's what I got my whole life. People will walk up to me, touch me, say something about my color. It was like, so when I hear adults do it, it's just like, what the fuck makes you think? And I don't know, it's because it's a funny podcast, it's a comedic podcast, motherfuckers need to get, like, but it's just weird. And some of y'all are like ugly as shit. So it's like, bro, the same way you shocked by a nigga height, bro, I'm shocked by your selfie. Like, you are ugly as a motherfucker. Like, and it's 3 selfies on your page, they stick out because of you. You know what I mean? Just ugly as shit.
And then it's like
ugly with a bright color shirt
God,
on. Look at me.
Thank God I don't take that kind of stuff personal like I did when I was younger. But it's like when somebody.
So it was a time where it pissed you off or offended you at least.
I just started clap. Like, I know you ain't. I was the quick fire you up.
You took it as a diss.
Yeah, cause why?
What the fuck are you? You know why? It's home training. People just don't know what to say. Like. It's crazy. I don't know.
Now, once we in tune, we could talk about my size all day.
Guess what? Even then, it's stupid. I would have friends or soldiers or whatever that would say stuff about like your weight and all. You don't do that. In fact, when I told, I don't know, I don't know. You know what I keep forgetting to tell y'all? Remember when I told y'all the story about the girl with the 2 black eyes? Me and her connected. We had a whole conversation. I was supposed to share that story so y'all could check it out, and I keep forgetting to do so. Can we put it on the screen? All right, we're going to put it on the screen. We're going to light this bitch day up. She deserves it. Her story is, it's her story, and I want y'all to hear it.
I do fake, like, bully my male friends, though, sometimes, like, if they fall out of shape, just to, like, get them back. But that's, like, a guy thing. I feel like we could do that. Nah, for real. Like, you looking kind of crazy, bro. You got extra neck.
We never talked about... It's crazy you said extra neck. I was just thinking earlier that I have a double chin that doesn't bother me, like, at all. Like, I see girls that are not fat and they have a double chin, they be so irked. Or girls that are fat and they be like, I hate this chin and don't bother me. But I guess, I mean, when you have that, like, turkey neck, it's like, okay, come on. You know, but just like a chin, it doesn't get my...
Sometimes it be age, too.
I don't know. I'm prettier with a chubby face. That's just the truth. But I just want to be healthy. Y'all already know how I feel about that. Am I allowed to agree with that? Yeah. I am. Everybody thinks it. When I lost weight, so many people basically told me so many words like, you're ugly now. People would tell me all the time. Yeah.
But
I don't know about ugly, but I wasn't as cute.
We'll save this for a subscription conversation.
I want to talk about Cameron on CNN, but before I do, Time has here more impactful on music and culture. Chief Keef or Young Thug. I'm gonna give it to Chief Keef only because I feel like he started a whole movement, and also because most of the cities that I were near or adjacent to, they all turned into dreadhead, true religion wearing gangbangers, and the homicide rates went up. So I think that's pretty impactful.
Chief Keef or Young Thug in terms of cultural influence, I feel like Chief Keef, yeah. Just because, like you said, he invented the whole thing. Lingo.
It's not like Thug wore dresses and niggas start wearing dresses. Don't get it fucked up. Y'all know I'm a Thug fan. He's super impactful. What he impacted, in my opinion, was niggas. 50 niggas sound like Thug.
Yeah.
And forevermore.
Yeah.
If anything, what did we say? What did they say about Yeet? Yeet is the baby of Thug and somebody else.
I don't know.
I mean, because you can hear the influence. You can hear Thug and Yeet, period.
Yeah.
So, don't get it fucked up. Thug is super impactful. It's just, if to compare them both, I don't think it's many motherfuckers that can compare to Chief Keef. Chief Keef don't even get half the accolades he should get.
Yeah.
I guess because
His
he
level
is
of
associated with something so violent. You know what I mean? Because it's not like he's associated with something that, okay, his rap is just music. He's associated with a music where people will out the people that are dead. That was new to the music game. He brought that to the game. So now this thing where people yell out dead niggas' names and sometimes it go viral, like them Florida niggas, Young and Ace and all them, they had the whole country singing these fucking names, just like Dirk and them had the whole country smoking on too, because somebody that died at 14 or 15. So being that he is affiliated with something, you gotta think, me and Phelps watched Chief Keef live. That was his first time back invited to BET in 10 years.
That shit was crazy.
He's not allowed to play in Illinois. He's not allowed to play in Chicago.
He's going on tour now, so I don't know where he about to play.
He gonna play everywhere around it so people can come see him, because they gonna come. And if he toured, it's gonna sell out and it's gonna be all white people.
I want to be there.
I guess. I don't know a lot of Chief Keef. I ain't gonna hold you.
Chief Bull.
I know, but I really don't.
That's my nigga.
Like, I don't know. Like, I ain't gonna. I fuck with some of it, especially the early stuff. But I don't have that admiration to that, like you and like that group of people, like Jew and you feel me. He's like Jay-Z to them young niggas. Like,
he definitely, for me, Chief Keef is definitely like in my top 10 all
Is
time.
he?
Probably, yeah. He's just
out that whole drill scene. As far as listening to, this is gonna surprise you. I listen to Duck more than anybody.
I respect that.
But I like Herb though. I like G Herbo. But as far as like knowing people's stuff, I'm gonna probably say
Chief just gotta
Duck. And I never got into the op thing, so I listen to everybody. I like you know who I like too? Billionaire Black. I liked him a lot. Y'all remember him? You never listened to Chief Keef and them?
I don't remember Billionaire Black though. Okay. I remember all the young
Hibachi.
niggas.
He had that song Hibachi something.
I remember L.A. Capone, Rondo number 9.
Is L.A. alive?
King Louis. No, remember, that's the whole situation.
Who the nigga? I used to fuck with the nigga that sing Bitches as a Rider. That was my nigga. Love Foe. That's my nigga. I fuck with Love Foe.
Love Foe.
Yeah.
I like Dirk with the Caesar. Old Dirk.
Yeah, old Dirk was good. Yeah. Dirk just started losing me with all that R&B shit.
Like, he had to get money.
The days low vibe. Yeah, that's what's up. But
so for me, and it's crazy because it's a lot of motherfuckers that probably do little things. It's better rappers than Keef. It's people who probably could say make better songs, but just overall entertainment and provided. And then now the nigga make all his own beats. It's like he grew.
So him and Chop don't work together no more. Wow. Remember when Chop was going crazy for them years? Shout out to Chop. Where you at with your big thick ass?
That's why I like Chief new album. He made all.
He was going so crazy. He would chat with me sometimes. It was so random and weird. He was like really tripping.
Yeah, he was geeked out.
It was bad. Yeah. What's the guy was tripping like that too? But like he doing good. Kodak look good. What's up, Kodak? Text me back. People so fake. Like I'm the same girl. I just got a little fatter. I'm your homie. Like, what's up? Yeah, so the Cam interview thing, it was irritating because it's like, this is Cameron. First of all, Cameron's an Aquarius.
Hold on, I'm about to go get some cheeks real quick.
Cameron's Aquarius. Cameron is grown as shit, 40-something. And Cameron is from Harlem.
And he been showed us who he was a long time ago.
This is if a serial killer lived next door to you. What would you do? I'm gonna mind my business, B.
I'll probably move.
Like, what the fuck are we
talking
talking
about? Call the police?
Do your research, read the room.
I'll probably move.
In the same breath, people are like, he knew why he was there. He talks about Diddy on his podcast all the time. Da, da, da. It doesn't fucking matter. It's Cameron. Who's inviting him?
Exactly.
I'm talking about everybody.
Exactly.
You're going to invite the nigga that went on Bill O'Reilly and laughed in that nigga face?
He was on
and think he about to really show you some type of respect?
Why do people forget what he did the last time he was on CNN? What y'all thought he was going to do this time when he was on CNN? And
was the last time to stop snitching shit?
No, Bill O'Reilly. That was that was CNN. Wasn't that?
No, because he got more than one. He got one where Jimmy's sitting next to him. He got another one where it's him and Dame. He been on a lot.
Yeah, well, him and Dame, that was the Bill O'Reilly joint. That was all one interview.
Yeah, that nigga, yeah. You know my favorite part, though? First of all, shout out to Philadelphia. This is a classic size cup for Philadelphia Water Ice. It is summertime. Philadelphians they might jump up, get cute, run the Kings, get them a rainbow with a cheese pretzel, pizza pretzel. Pizza pretzel official is spaghetti sauce, mozzarella cheese, Italian seasoning, you cheap fucks. Don't forget that green shit.
Mm-hmm.
And beef pepperoni. Never was a pork pepperoni been placed on a pizza pretzel. It doesn't happen. But that is an average day for a Philadelphian in the summer. And this was something called a reggae rainbow. I didn't even get to eat it. It evaporated because it's so hot here. But why did I bring it up? What was you talking about?
You talking about Cam. What was you about to take the sip?
When he started, right? If you don't know, Cameron has been selling Get Your Dick Hard Quick rhinoceros juice for some years. Say it's from Africa. Shout out to my nigga Pop. Pop is the first person to introduce it to me. He was one wholesaler of it. He was selling plenty of it. That's in fact how I knew Cameron did the interview, because Pop, his orders went up. He said, "Man, I got some business." This nigga
I got a whole pallet of this.
He said this nigga went on national TV and got it popping. You feel me? But when Cameron starts, he's sipping the Get Your Dick Hard for 3 day juice like this. The cup out this big and it's pink. If you missed that or don't know what he was sipping or was dumb enough to think it was vodka, no, baby. It's his product and it keeps your penis hard. Okay? Gives your man instant dope dick without having to sell the PlayStation. You hear me? Yeah. Go buy something.
He was like, hold on, I gotta go get some cheeks real quick. That shit had me. No, he is never playing.
People were angry though because she's a black journalist at CNN and they thought that it was rude. But it's like, do you look your people up at all? You know what I mean? Like,
and the thing is,
I don't know.
She was more of a victim of circumstances because I don't know this nigga, but I feel like him being like that was more towards CNN. It's just, sister, you just happen to be up here.
Exactly.
You feel me?
But also, to be fair, he said what he said about him. Now you ever hang with him? What you think about people that hang with him? You ever good? It's not too many black men that's going to sit and have that type of conversation anyway.
Exactly.
The level you're trying to take it, he's not about to go there with you anyway. So
on
it's
this
like,
platform.
like, yo, I thought that, but I wasn't going to say
on
that.
CNN, no.
I'm here for the niggas that didn't even do it. I'm here
me?
for when men didn't even do that shit. I wish I would fuck a podcaster. You up there running your fucking mouth.
Yeah, like.
Mike all wet from spit because you hooping and hollering about your baby mom.
Him and Mace have been bitting on Diddy for 3-4 months and that now want me to come up here in front of
Especially you podcasters with nose piercings and koofies and shit.
Oh, man,
Kinky ass niggas clink, clank, clack, clack, clack with the candle in the back. You in this sword fight. This sausage party. Y'all talking about bitches. Can't live with them. We live without them ass niggas. Y'all gay. That shit weird. I like my niggas fucking nonchalant. Back in the day, no therapy, don't cry, punch the wall, nigga. My nigga wear boots to the shower. That's the type of man I like. Don't come to me with that therapy, you roll and all that. Fuck that. I don't want to get punched in my stomach. But I ain't trying to hear you running your fucking mouth on a podcast neither, nigga.
Boots to the showers.
I can only imagine. I'm fucking somebody and I like him. I'm feeling him. I'm scrolling on social media shade room. He done wrote a paragraph. No, you didn't. You ain't getting up in this coochie after that. No, you won't. And if you bitches will hold it down like that at home, this epidemic wouldn't be happening. What epidemic? What epidemic? This is your nigga in the club. With a hookah. Your boyfriend smokes hookah and he films himself. And you double tapping it. That boy's a homosexual. Say I ain't talking some shit and God turned this motherfucker back on. I know I'm on the path. I hear you, Lord. I hear you. No, I'm not saying that all men that smoke hookah are gay. I'm just saying y'all look gay. I don't like it. I don't care. I'm not extreme like, oh, I saw one time somebody was on Twitter like, man, real men only eat bones with the wings. Like basically insinuating gay men eat chicken fingers and
Tenders.
Yeah. But I consider myself a real nigga and I would never eat a chicken finger. Like never. Like they say bone and wings are boneless. I almost be like, bitch, stop playing with me, bitch.
No,
like that's what vibe I've been like, get the fuck out of here.
Fingers. Feel me? Fuck they talk about, Zach.
Zack just knocked off a 6-piece. Did you get him grilled at least? Oh, you okay?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Both is cool. Like,
shit.
why niggas gotta
tiebreaker? Bone in or bone out? Damn, Quadir, I don't like you. When your birthday? You a fucking Aries? Mm-hmm. You real good at cussing people out, ain't you? You never cuss nobody out?
No.
Oh, okay. All right. Shout out to Phelps shorts. They're very cute. Technically, if we consider hoochie daddies, but being at their corduroy, they can't be. They so cute.
My thigh's not out. These ain't hoochie.
Hoochie daddies are above the knee. Please. We had this debate 2 years ago. You want me to? In what's it called county? I didn't know that teacher that braided that got his hair braided by them kids was from PG County. Y'all ain't tell me that. Y'all ain't claim that motherfucker. Y'all don't want to claim that small head bastard.
In Baltimore, they said no.
Hey, a lot of y'all keep asking me where to buy the merch at. I wanted to wear some merch today, but boop, you can buy the merch right here. Hey, do me a favor, y'all. When y'all do buy the merch, can you take a picture of yourself and tag me so I can repost you? I'm hot. Fuck these people. Sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. This was my list for Phelps' birthday show. 3 cutouts of me, 1 fat Demona, medium Demona, and skinny Demona, so he can choose. Zack help with speech. Little person stripper. I'm so glad I didn't do that, babe. Birthday cake for little person to jump out of.
If you're a midget, you watch the podcast, DM me.
I don't think we're allowed to say midget, babe.
I'm sorry. If you're
Un poquito persona.
If you're a small person,
baby,
if
Jesus,
you're a small grown person and you listen to the podcast, DM me.
Baby Jesus, please.
I gotta get that one. Now I ain't even gonna lie. I get that off the list, and I'm really like, you feel me? My fault. You brought it up. Cause I'm gonna tell you what it is, Zach. You know how your friends be influencing the shit you see on your Instagram? The little cute small Jones always be popping up in my shit. And I know it's my friends that be liking the shit, you feel me, and following. Because when I go click the page, it be followed by 5 niggas. Niggas ain't, you feel me?
You know what's curious? Your favorite what? You guys' favorite what?
He said, I got my favorite little
stripper?
person.
You have your favorite little person?
See, a multiple. See, I told. I'm literally talking about other niggas, and he's one of the niggas right in my face.
So niggas crazy. Like little people pussy?
So I'm gonna be honest. I don't. Let me think. Hold on.
But you want some?
I don't.
They all got fat asses.
My man.
They built like that. They thighs poke out backwards.
My home. Now I'm
so
not.
They ass protrudes because they got broke legs. They legs be twisted like that there. So they ass protrudes out. Because the motherfucking thigh bones twisted. Imagine an x-ray, right? But the motherfuckers crack like you about to take a chicken. Like, you know how you got a rotisserie chicken from Acme and you want some hungry shit, you grab that motherfucker by the thigh and twist that motherfucker, and then you eating the chicken, they're twisted like that naturally, so that ass poke out like that there, and they walk like that. You know what I mean? With dinosaur hands. Arr. I think that's kinky as shit to fetishize a little person. I'm standing here in fucking solidarity with all little people bitches because I'm a bitch myself. That's some real kinky shit and I won't stand for it. In fact, I would like to further go to let you know no little person was harmed during the filming of this podcast. And we here at the Don't Call Me White Girl podcast do not advocate or stand for little person fetishization like Zack James.
That's why I said if you fuck with me, I'm not going.
I just can imagine if Vernon was here. Vernon be man, I don't know shit. 93 was a wild year. Is either that or a little person village, nigga?
You know we got one of them out here, Zack. We got one of them out here in Delaware.
What?
Villages. One of them little people joins.
We have a little people village here?
Mm-hmm.
He made that up.
All right. I know niggas.
Oh, it's happening. It's beat up under that motherfucking hairline. It's hot.
Oh, yeah.
We got felt sweat. Let's go.
I've been sweating.
Where's that? Oh, I knew I had something.
I've been sweating. I knew
my favorite Gatorade flavor, and it's called Cherry Glacier.
I try to keep it player and keep this beater on.
Oh my
if
God,
I took
it's
this
so
beater
good.
off, I'd be cool.
Yeah, let's go swimming.
Come on.
I got a babysitter. Let's just go.
I'm out. Come on.
Go to the telly or like a regular pool?
We gonna just tell you now. You don't want that.
Phelps has told me in so many words that he'll bust my ass probably 7 different ways in the last month. It's
I'll be
about to get
saying
crazy.
no.
It's about to get crazy. You know Phelps going. You know Phelps thing. Take a shower, go in there and toot that thing up. I'll be in there in a minute.
I'll be telling
He
Mona,
wants you tooted up and waiting.
I'll be telling
He don't
Mona,
want to tell you tooted up in the moment. Toot that thing up.
I'll be telling Mona no, but it's crazy because we got this
Climb me like a tree, this boy.
we got this what's this clause,
Wear me out. What's the clause,
our
babe?
sex clause
I know it.
for the ticket. You know what's crazy? It's closer than you think.
Is it a piece or just together?
I don't know if I say this, if I present it, even if it's all yours, I still brought it. Yeah.
Yep. I'm about to add to the clause that I want it to be cash on the bed while we rolling it. Like I want to be plucking cash out of our ass cheeks like in the morning. Like, damn, it's cash up my ass.
Right.
I guess I'm gonna do the voicemail, but it was something else I had to tell y'all, man. I keep forgetting.
See,
Okay.
I feel better now.
I'm falling apart. Like I keep going like this and touching my face just to see if my makeup is still there. Like I look and then, you know.
If I had this white beater on, I'd be cool. White beater feel like a thermal right now.
Word. Where is this goddamn okay, here it is. Where is it? Where's that voicemail?
Y'all got
at?
free peep show on YouTube. Y'all got niggas, you feel me? You got to pay for this.
I'm about to say. Okay, here we go. And shout out to Tom. He doesn't feel well. Pray for Tom because he's sick.
Get well soon for Tom, y'all.
Tom is sick. Okay, he has an actual excuse.
Hey, Mona. I don't have friends by choice. I end up liking all of my friends, like, beyond friendship. I am into women and men. Like, I date women, I date men. And, I don't know. In the past, I guess I just never told the female friends or male friends that I liked them. But then that ends up me being jealous or being mad because they're venting to me and talking with me about shit, or then we go hang out and I be in my head like, ooh, this kind of a good day. Like, this is our first little experience. And then it grows my affection for them. It's crazy because this even be happening like with the ugly friends too. So I just need some advice. Like, I think to myself I need to just keep doing me, keep staying to myself, because this means like when I meet my person that I'm going to have so much love to give them because I could find love in anybody. Like, do I need to just keep my ass still and go read a book and, you know, keep finding my entertainment elsewhere? What the fuck that mean? But like, when I guess I'm just...
I definitely feel like you need, first of all, I want to compliment you on being so aware of self. You started the voicemail off with, you know, I don't have any friends by choice because I find myself having feelings for them. I much respect that more than you just bouncing from friend to friend, having these blow ups or these fallouts with these friends, knowing it was you that started acting weird and you started getting jealous and you started like liking them and going around telling everybody that this person ain't shit, that person ain't shit, when in our reality, you know, it's you. So I respect the fact that you're that self-aware, but I feel like you sound like a really intelligent girl. I feel like you need to continue on that path and figure out why, when people show you love and affection in a friendly way, do you in turn turn it into a romantic thing? Like, I want to know why you can't see past romance. Like, it's almost like you can't see why somebody would be interested in you if you weren't romantically giving them something back. These people just like you because you're a cool person. They're not expecting a sexual thing out of you or a romance thing out of you. They just want your friendship. They just want to hang out and vent and talk. And that is included and not limited to discussing the people that they're fucking or they're dating. So, number one, I'm proud of you, and you know, I respect the fact that you're self-aware. Number two, I want you to continue to get into that self-awareness with finding out what is that thing, like that love thing that you're longing for, and why aren't you able to give it to yourself? Because that's really important. And I do agree with what you said. You do one thing we know for sure: when you do find that person, they're not going to have a problem, and you're not going to have the problem showing love, and they're never going to feel unloved because you have plenty of love to give. I agree with you. You sound like a really loving, great person, but I think you should try therapy, and I think you should look at yourself and take some time to really, like, you know, time alone to really look at and see what is it that you're really searching for. Do you really like? Because it can't be something in common with all these people. We talk about male and female. You can't like all of these people for real, for real. It's something going on.
Stop being around people you're attracted to. Be around some people.
She said even the ugly ones. That's what she said at the end.
She said even the ugly ones?
She said, Mona, it's even the ugly ones. So that's what I'm saying. It's something else. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? It got to be something else, because what's the odds that all your friends got that thing that you like? It's something else. He's hot. And this is something else. There's nothing else we can give you. I have a dark side of DM. Am I going to do it? No, because it's time for me to walk up out of here. When I walk past right there, where you at, I'm going to take my shirt off. I'm going to walk my fat ass out of here in a sports bra, because I'm much, much, much too fat to be sitting in a sweatshirt in 100-degree weather. We on the 3rd floor. It's hot as fuck in here. Heat rises. Okay? This is for real, the real deal. Zack is falling apart in the back. My man got his shirt off. It's time for us to go. It was nice chatting with you.
Once I start sweating, party over.
I don't want to hear one complaint. What the fuck do you expect us to do? The ice in my cup melt. My water ice evaporated. I'm going to take this hair. I'm going to bun it up. I'm going to clip it with this. I'm going to take my shirt off. I'm going to lay my fat ass in some air, and I'm going to open these legs wide and cool this pussy off. Because I'm 100 degrees, but she is 250. Easy. Feel like a Korean hot pot down that motherfucker. I got jeans on. Dopes know how I give it up. He just told me the other day, man, you one of them you don't wear drawers ass niggas. I ain't wore drawers in years. I don't know what size I wear. Lord knows my ass eat the panty up anyway. I got one of them butts. One cheek with panty on it, other cheek nothing on it. Where your panties at? My butt ate them. I'ma go. It's a driplet hanging off my chin. I'm out. See you at the show in New Brunswick. If I was you, I would catch that show. Because after that show, I quit. Thank you.